Okay, so I think we're recording here. All right, so here we are in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you some ideas for how you can stay nice and healthy through the winter. And one of the best ways to do it is with making yourself fresh juice. It's really easy. I live in New England, and you know it's easy in the summer. We have farm stands. Everybody's growing beautiful produce, so you know you can go out. Everything's reasonably priced. And then we get into winter and things get a little bit different because everything gets a little harder to find and everything gets a little more expensive. And when you're doing a lot of raw food and a lot of juicing, you want to make sure you're getting everything organic so it's nice and fresh and clean. So I think what I'm going to call these videos what I found at the market, because you can go out and find nice seasonal produce, organic, healthy, and delicious. It'll keep your spirits up. It'll keep the living energy in your body. So I'm going to make some juice. And I'm going to use my big juicer today because it's fast. And this is my first video, so I'm not really comfortable in front of the camera. You can see I keep jigging it around here, trying to get to where you can see what's going on. So what I found at the market this week, well, first I always have carrots. I buy like every week, even sometimes more than once a week. I buy these 5-pound bags of organic carrots. I always have celery, and you can always find some kind of apple on sale. So this week they had these really great organic Cortland apples. So I'm going to use those. And like I said, I've always got my 5-pound bag of carrots, and they're organic. And also this week, and in New England, apple and pear season, so I've got a nice pear. And then the thing I was really excited about, I found these organic cranberries. And because they're very tart, you do need to sweeten them up, so the carrots and the pears and the apples are going to do that. But it's still going to be nice and healthy. When you buy a lot of those cranberry fruit drinks, they're loaded with sugar, and even though you know, they're still okay. They're better than a lot of other stuff that you could put in your body, but when you do them this way, you're really getting all the antioxidants, and everything is just really fabulous. So we'll go ahead and get this prepared. So you just want to pick through your cranberries. Sometimes you might find a little soggy one or one that just doesn't look so great, but these guys all still look really good. And for the price, this was $5 for this bag, but I'm probably, as you can see, I've been using it all week. It doesn't take an awful lot, like a half a cup maybe of cranberries, so I'll get a lot of juice out of this one little bag. I'm going to wash everything. I'm giving a nice rinse. And same thing over here with the apples and the carrots and the pear. Everything washed. Scrub it out. Even though it's organic, you still want to wash it. You can use stuff that's not organic. You know, if it has that waxy stuff on the skin or something, then you're going to want to peel it. But, you know, so I would probably, anything that wasn't organic, just me, I would peel it anyway. And I really try to not do anything that isn't organic. I'll use like pineapples that aren't organic, but then I peel them. So this is going to be a little loud when I rev this guy up. So I'm just going to go ahead. Real time, I'm going to make this juice, and it's going to be great. So here we go. I'm going to fire her up. And I forgot one thing. Are you still recording me? I can't even tell. The light keeps going out. So anyway, what I'm going to do, there's a little trick to getting the cranberries to go through really well, because I tried, sometimes I just poured them in, and this is so powerful that sometimes the cranberries would pop right out of the chute. But I found this nifty little trick. So you can cut this thing will take whole apples, but you can cut them in half. And in other juicers, I have another juicer that I use too. This little guy here, this little healthy juicer, it's a rotary juicer, and it just compresses. And when I use this, I do take the seeds out because it will squeeze them. This one just spews the seeds right into the composting bin, so you really don't have to worry about that. So the way I get the cranberries to go through is I'll take something that will kind of plug up the chute a little bit so it slows their process down as they enter into the machine. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these. You don't have to cut them up very small because this thing will take whole apples and whole entire cucumbers, and pretty much anything that you throw at it will just go right through. So now I'm going to go ahead and fire her back up again, and I'll feed these carrots through. I told you it would be noisy, but it doesn't take very long. Real-time live action. Right through. All the way in here. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of these apple pieces and throw them in. Like that. Take some of the cranberries and put them right in on top. And I'm just going to give it a nice gentle push. Nice and easy. See the apples start to go red, and as they get really red, there goes all the cranberry juice. Do it again with the rest of the cranberries and the apples. Go. And go. Cranberries not so fast. Easy in. Nice. Little carrots. And there it goes. You can see that big pop of cranberry go through. And finish it there. And there we go. So that's it. Last bit of juice is coming out the spout. Here we go. Now we have, look at all this. Isn't that awesome? Look at the color. It's so alive and bright and vibrant. And so we're going to give it a stir. Stir, mix everything up. So now, you have fall in New England right here in the picture. You've got apples, pears, and cranberries. And the carrots, you won't even know that if you didn't tell people that there were carrots in it, they would never know. And what I like to do with this is to put it in a glass. Lauren, do you want to try this? Lauren. She won't come in. For this one, I like to take, there's some that I'll use like a little clove. For this one, I like to put just a little pinch of cinnamon on top. Just a little bit. And stir it in. And this is what I found at the market this week. Cheers. It's so good. It's so good. Lauren. Come here, you have to try it. Yes, it is. I'm not going to put this on YouTube. This is just my practice one. So here's my beautiful daughter, Lauren. She's home from college. And she's not a big vegetable person, but she's going to try it and give your honest opinion. It's got a little cinnamon in it. Oh, it's good. You want to keep that one? Yeah. I'll make one for myself. Thank you, sweetie.